Have you ever imagined a world where your everyday clothes could offer you protection? A world where safety isn't bulky, heavy, or inconvenient? Well, that future might be closer than you think. Today, we're diving deep into a groundbreaking piece of technology that could revolutionize personal safety: the Boron Carbide Hex-Tile shirt. Now, when you hear bulletproof, you probably picture heavy, rigid vests worn by police or military personnel. They're effective, sure, but they're not exactly something you'd wear to the grocery store. They're cumbersome, they restrict movement, and let's be honest, they're not very comfortable. This has been the trade-off for decades: comfort versus safety. But what if we didn't have to choose? Enter the concept of a flexible, lightweight, and wearable protective garment. This isn't science fiction. It's the result of incredible advancements in material science. The star of the show here is a material called boron carbide. For those unfamiliar, boron carbide is one of the hardest materials known to man, ranking just behind diamond. It's incredibly durable and surprisingly lightweight. Traditionally, it's been used in large, solid plates for tank armor and conventional body armor. The problem? A single large plate, while strong, is rigid and can shatter upon impact, compromising the integrity of the entire panel. This is where the genius of the Hex-Tile design comes into play. Instead of one large, vulnerable plate, this shirt is lined with hundreds of small, interlocking ceramic hexagons, each made of boron carbide. Think of it like a suit of high-tech chainmail or the scales of an animal. This design is brilliant for a few key reasons. First, flexibility. The small, interconnected tiles allow the shirt to move with your body. You can bend, twist, and stretch just like you would in a normal t-shirt. This opens up a world of possibilities for people who need protection, but also require mobility. Think journalists, aid workers, security professionals, or even just everyday citizens who want an extra layer of peace of mind. Second, and this is crucial, is how it handles impact. When a projectile hits the shirt, it doesn't strike one single monolithic plate. Instead, the force is concentrated on just one or a few of those tiny hexagons. That small tile absorbs the brunt of the impact and shatters, dispersing the energy across its surface. The surrounding tiles help to absorb the residual force, containing the damage to a very small area. This is called multi-hit capability. Unlike a traditional plate that can be compromised after one shot, this Hex-Tile system can sustain multiple impacts in different locations without the entire garment failing. Each hexagon acts as a tiny disposable shield, sacrificing itself to protect you. The rest of the shirt remains fully functional. Let's break down the mechanics a bit more. When a bullet strikes one of these boron carbide tiles, the immense hardness of the ceramic completely obliterates the projectile, turning it into dust. The energy from that impact is spread out across the tile. The tile itself might fracture, but that's its job. It's designed to break in a controlled way. Underneath the ceramic layer, there's typically a backing material, often something like Kevlar or another aramid fiber, which catches the fragmented tile and any remaining projectile debris, preventing it from reaching your body. It's a two-stage defense system. The hard ceramic shatters the threat, and the soft backing catches the shrapnel. The hexagonal shape itself is also a stroke of genius inspired by nature. Think of a honeycomb. Hexagons are incredibly efficient at tessellating, meaning they fit together perfectly without any gaps. This ensures complete coverage and maximizes the structural integrity of the entire surface while using the least amount of material. This is why you see this shape so often in both nature and advanced engineering. It provides maximum strength and coverage with minimum weight. So what does this mean for the future of personal protection? It's a complete game changer. Imagine a garment that feels like a slightly heavier than normal shirt, but offers a significant level of protection. We're talking about a level of safety that was previously only available through heavy specialized equipment, now integrated seamlessly into clothing. This isn't just about stopping bullets. The same principle can protect against shrapnel from explosions or even stabbing attacks, depending on the specific design and backing material. The potential applications are vast. First responders could wear it under their uniforms for an added layer of safety without sacrificing mobility during a crisis. People living in areas with high crime rates could have a discreet and effective way to protect themselves. Even in extreme sports, a version of this technology could protect against high-impact falls or collisions. It democratizes safety, making it accessible, comfortable, and discreet. Of course, the technology is still evolving. Researchers are constantly working to make the tiles even stronger, lighter, and more cost-effective to produce. They're exploring new backing materials and new ways to integrate these systems into different types of clothing, from jackets to backpacks. One of the biggest hurdles is manufacturing cost and scale, but as with any new technology, prices will likely come down over time as production methods are perfected. It's also important to have realistic expectations. No personal armor is 100% bulletproof. There are always trade-offs and different levels of protection designed for specific threats. A shirt like this would be rated to stop certain types of ammunition, primarily from handguns, which are the most common threat in civilian scenarios. It wouldn't stop a high-powered rifle round, which requires much heavier and thicker armor. But for the vast majority of dangerous situations one might encounter, this offers a revolutionary level of accessible protection. This Boron Carbide Hex-Tile shirt represents a fundamental shift in how we think about personal safety. It moves protection from the realm of bulky, inconvenient equipment into the world of everyday apparel. It's the perfect fusion of material science, intelligent design, and practical application. It is a testament to human ingenuity and our continuous drive to create a safer world through technology. The idea that you can put on a shirt in the morning and have a discreet, flexible shield protecting you throughout the day is truly remarkable. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into this incredible technology. What do you think about the future of wearable protection? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video interesting and want to see more content about cutting-edge tech, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps us out. Stay safe, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.